China's Foreign Minister Wang Yi has arrived in Moscow for a series of high-level discussions with his Russian counterpart Sergei Lavrov. The two diplomats are scheduled to meet on Tuesday, April 1st, and the agenda is expected to encompass a range of topics, including strategic cooperation and pressing international issues, as indicated by officials from the Chinese government. This visit occurs shortly after Ukraine and Russia tentatively agreed to a limited ceasefire, following discussions with U.S. President Donald Trump. However, the optimism surrounding this potential truce is clouded by significant uncertainties regarding its implementation, duration, and overall scope. Trump, who has played a pivotal role in facilitating recent dialogues between Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky and Russian President Vladimir Putin, expressed a critical viewpoint on Sunday regarding the state of affairs. He remarked on the tremendous hatred that exists between Zelensky and Putin, revealing his personal frustration that Putin had questioned Zelensky's credibility. While Trump asserted that we're making a lot of progress, his comments also highlighted the increasing strains within NATO, particularly in light of the contentious trade disputes involving the United States and Canada. In contrast, China has publicly upheld a stance of neutrality concerning the Ukraine conflict. Nevertheless, since the onset of the full-scale invasion of Ukraine over 3 years ago, Beijing has provided diplomatic support and economic assistance to Russia. During a recent press briefing, Chinese Foreign Ministry spokesperson Guo Jiakun emphasized that China's relationship with Russia does not target a third party and should not be affected by any third party. He reiterated China's belief that dialogue and negotiation are the only viable way out of the crisis. Although the announcement of Wang's visit did not directly reference Ukraine, it highlighted China's commitment to deepen back-to-back strategic coordination and expand practical cooperation with Russia, particularly in regional and international contexts. This collaboration primarily includes trade in energy and consumer goods. However, China has refrained from supplying arms or military expertise to Russia. Instead, Beijing has offered a vague peace proposal that analysts have broadly dismissed as lacking substance. Furthermore, last week, North Korean leader Kim Jong-un voiced his unwavering support for Russia's military actions in Ukraine during a meeting with a senior Russian security official in Pyongyang. This development follows intelligence reports from South Korea in February, which indicated that North Korea had dispatched additional troops to Russia in response to considerable casualties sustained by Russian forces. Overall, Wang Yi's visit to Moscow underscores the complex geopolitical dynamics at play, as China seeks to solidify its partnership with Russia amidst a backdrop of escalating tensions and uncertainty in Eastern Europe.